Hello, today is 20th of November 2022 and I'm continuing my series Daily Reality with Alex. Thank you again for watching this series. They are daily, you can move back and forward, but the beautiful thing about reality is that there is no future, no now and no past. Everything is interconnected together. And since a lot of us know this, that we are living in a friendly universe, it is also very important to develop one more skill and to understand a very important fact about reality is that we need to constantly also learn how to be vigilant, how to be alert, and how to watch about the things not only when they come in our reality, because once things already are revealed in our reality, it is quite late and we need to accept and experience everything as it is. Actually, a more interesting approach is when we as human beings understand how to enter the realm of probability, where actually everything is still in a cooking process, and there is where we are to be vigilant. There in the field of probability is where we are to be alert, and there is where we can see actually what is going to happen long term in our reality. Of course, those of us that already know how to create flows from the inside out and have created their major flows in life and are following them, they are spotting everything in reality that is according to their flows, and everything else is minor. Why then we, Alex, need to be vigilant and alert? Because many times a lot of these so-called surprises that are coming into our reality, we have received presentiment, we have received warnings long before they appear into our reality. So it is very important for all of us to learn how to dwell, to visit the realm of probability, to see what are our near probability, to see what are the boundaries of everything that is possible for our personal reality in the moment, and also to be very vigilant about things that are approaching our probabilities for the next week, for the next month, and are becoming possibilities to actually appear in our daily reality. Basically, all these probabilities that are close to us comes because in reality all the algorithms and all the processes think that this is now becoming important for us, and they start to appear little by little in our close probabilities. And then one of the ways we can react towards those things that are possible to appear in our actual daily experience is if we start worrying or fearing about, well, what if this happen, what if that happen, what I'm going to do, and we start to go into more and more fear and worrying. No, it is not what I'm speaking about. I'm speaking about being alert, being vigilant, being watchful, being somewhere in the realm of probability where you spot into the beginning some processes that are possible to come into your experience, and there on the spot you deal with what part of you need to be dealt in order these things not to appear into your reality. I'll give you a small example with something that happened with me today that actually was in the realm of the probability almost all of last week. So there was something that was in our house, a mattresses that need to be thrown out, and I could do it alone, and I could throw it myself free of charge, but I delayed it for the last 2-3 weeks. So the problem arose when I changed the new mattresses with the old one, so something needed to happen with the old one. And this problem was delayed for more than month and a half, and my wife decided to take action, and she called some people and they were going to come and so on and so on. I just asked a little bit how much it's going to cost, maybe something like 50 euro. I said, okay, it's not a big issue. But after this today, what happens is these people come, they take the mattresses, they say we are going to give you, to take you 150 euro. When I realized what happened, it was a big surprise for me. I was a little bit angry why this thing happens in my experience, but actually from the moment it starts to appear, anyhow this experience was going to come into my reality. And yes, it came as a surprise, it came as 150 euro that was taken away from me. Yes, it's not a big issue, but the good thing is to know that nothing comes into your experience without before this it to be in the realm of probabilities. And all of us are able to deal with things in our mental realm before they appear, and to stop disappearance long before, so that this type of surprises not come to us and don't disturb our daily experience. Did I learn something from today's experience? Yes, I learned a lot. I'm grateful. I'm doing some arigato, though I really understand why I'm angry, because I see the difference between somebody working for 5 or 10 minutes and receiving much more money for very little value. And of course, we are taught, at least it was in the past, when we feel the scam, to rise up, but it is too late because I was already experiencing it. I needed to go into more alertness, more vigilance, much earlier when it was still in the realm of probability, and start discovering what was possible to happen and am I going to allow it in my personal reality. So this is it for today. Be vigilant, be watchful, but in the realm of the probabilities, and deal with things long before they are coming into your daily experience. So we are to never to complain what is happening in our realm of experience, because anyhow we are always involved in it. So when it comes to us, better take our lessons, better accept it as it is, but also we can learn to long-term develop vigilance, to long-term develop alertness, and to long-term be very watchful, especially when we are exploring the realm of probabilities. So enjoy your reality, be alert, be vigilant, be watchful before things actually come into your experience, especially if your daily reality is precious for you as it is precious for me. Bye bye. Have a nice reality. Enjoy being watchful.